Hi, it's John from Salesaurus, and I got some packs to open, and I hope you'll hang out with me while I do it. This is going to be a pretty cool opening, I think. Right off the bat, we're kicking it off into action with a pack of Plasm Zero Issue trading cards. If you are not aware of these, it's kind of interesting, but also ultimately kind of a flop. During the 90s, when trading cards were kind of all the rage, 1993 to be specific, and also comic books were quite popular, someone had the brilliant idea to make a comic book out of a trading card set. So, in order to read this comic book, you have to collect the whole set of these cards. Now, you would think that's a really bad idea, right? And you'd be right. But thankfully, if you're the type of person who just wants to read this comic book, you could probably get the entire set of these for less than the price of lunch. And I'm not talking like a good lunch. I'm talking like gas station taquitos and the cheapest soda you can find. So do with that whatever you will. They are pretty all right looking cards. They're pretty cool. They are kind of looked down on, I would say, in the trading card community, mainly because they were hugely overproduced, kind of in the same vein as like the junk wax era of sports cards. A lot of introduction for some cards that I'm probably not going to spend too long on. Here we have, looks like a naked person. Can't really tell if they're meant to be, like the hair would say to me, that's a lady. But the body is quite beefy and muscular, so I don't know. I did not remember that these were stick together cards, so we may even not get to look at them. That's pretty funny. Yeah, like it's well, here goes nothing. Oh, this is not gonna happen. Oh yeah, that's firmly stuck. Let's see if any of the other ones are not stuck. Maybe I can at least show you one card from this thing. Okay, that one came off. All right, so you can see it's a quality artwork. There's a lot of green in that one, but these are cool looking cards. Ain't nothing wrong with them. There is something wrong with these, and that's that they're stuck to each other. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be about the only card I can actually get free of this mess. Oh, look, here we go. Okay. All I have to do is talk trash and then they'll start to come apart. All right, so there we go. We got a panel of a comic book. We have that beautifully tressed man that we saw before. Let's keep on trying. Normally, if it was a pack of cards that I cared much of anything about, I would probably spend a lot longer trying to get them to separate on their own. But these packs are extremely inexpensive. So, all right. They're all stuck in this corner up here. All right, I think we're going to call it quits on that. But at least you got to see, what, 3 cards? Cool. Okay, next up, we're going to a pack that I know is going to work out. It's going to be just fine. Dick Tracy. Pretty cool movie starring Warren Beatty. These cards by Topps. We could have got a magazine there if we had acted back in the 90s, but probably wouldn't have ever gotten it. Who knows? I do kind of want to revisit this movie. It's been a really long time since I watched it, and I don't think we're going to get a new Dick Tracy movie anytime soon. We got, what is this guy's name? I can't remember. But it's his birthday. It's not Lips Manless, it's Prune Face, maybe? Big Boy's Bash of the Ritz turns into a nightmare when Tracy and his men arrive on the scene. Unknown to the criminal kingpin, kidnapped Tess has been placed in one of his rooms by the Blank, who apparently believes that one good frame-up deserves another. Okay, well, we don't know his name. I'm going to go with, I think it's Prune Face. I think I'm right. The gang's all here. We got Shoulders. Is that that's his nickname, is Shoulders? There's Lips Manless. See, he looks nothing like that other guy. Dropping Tess off. That's our first sighting of Dick Tracy there in an actual card. We got Flat Top and someone I can't quite make out. There's Lips. He's about to be drowned in concrete. The Brow. Love the crazy, freaky monster people in this movie. Like, holy cow. Alright, our last card's a sticker. Let's hope it's a Dick Tracy sticker and not the kid. Okay, it's it's Steve the Tramp. Okay, Steve, you can go on the table. Okay, next up, from a similar era of the 90s, we have T2 Topps Terminator 2 Judgment Day stickers. I actually just opened one of these in a fairly recent video, and I really liked it, so I figured I needed to get in there with one more of these packs. Alright, our first card is Road Warriors. A play on the Road Warrior movie, maybe? We have adult John Connor. This man has been played by maybe more actors than any other character. Maybe not James Bond, but like, there's a lot of John Connors out there. Oh, that's cool. A glimpse into the future hellscape of 3 years from now. You know, honestly, the way things are going, I think we might end up looking worse than this. Maybe, you know, mark this down. Come back and let me know in 2029. What are things like? Is it better or worse than that? And we have a van, and we got one more. We got John and the T800. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, those were maybe not quite as good as the last pack that I opened, but still great looking cards. We got another pack of awesome cards from the 90s. WCW World Championship Wrestling by Impel, I believe. I'm questioning. I was like all confident that these were by Impel, but I don't see the logo on the back. I'm still pretty confident though. I think when we finally get in there and look at these cards, that's what's going to be on there. I was pretty big into wrestling as a kid, but these days I don't really keep up with it like I used to. Okay, we got the Fabulous Freebirds. Don't really remember those guys. El Gigante. We got Jim Ross. That's him right there, right? Because that's Lex Luger, I think. I love when they do cards of the like announcers and the referees and stuff. Jim, you're going on the table, buddy. We got Sting. Look at that guy. Terry Taylor. Another Fabulous Freebirds, this time much less clothed. We have the Z-Man, or Z-Man. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. There's Lex Luger. I told you that was Lex Luger. Thanks for doubting me, I guess. We got the Steiner brothers. That's just one guy. Unless this elbow count as a brother. We got another Sting. Come on, give me Ric Flair. Give me Ric Flair. Look at that. I did it. Okay, I know we already saw the last card as the Steiner brothers, but check it out. All right. Steiner Brothers. All right, yeah, I mean, I saw that already. But we should look at the back. Look at that. It is Impel. I was right. The Steiner Brothers are World Championship Wrestling's popular powerhouse team. Rick, the stockier of the two, is built like a bulldozer, while his younger brother Scott is a demolition expert capable of doing just as much damage. Together, the Steiner Brothers are deadly. Let me grab that other Steiner Brothers card. If you have two Steiner Brothers cards, you can actually have both Steiner Brothers. Neat. Cool. All right. Well, our last pack, I seeded us with a humdinger, or a ringer, or a guaranteed excitement. I don't know what do you call it? Fleer Ultra X-Men 1995. A really cool pack of cards. I got lucky to get a pile of these for a really good deal, and I'm gonna open them all for y'all because that's what you do. All right. Some cool inserts we could get out of here, but honestly, just the cards themselves are going to be pretty awesome. Just beautiful painted artwork by human beings of all of your favorite X-Men characters and a bunch that you've probably never heard of. Speak of the devil, you have Mondo. Generation X, Mondo. I remember reading that comic, but I don't remember this guy too much. We do have a little stickage going on. Apparently we are cursed, but these are going to come apart much easier than the others. We got Mystique. Look at that. That's gorgeous artwork, man. Actually, kind of scandalous there. Oh my goodness. I love the background, though. It kind of looks like they slapped her on top of a Skeleton Warriors backdrop. But let's put that one on the table. Why not? Okay, we got Sienna Blaze. See, I told you, I have never heard of this person. We're gonna edify ourselves and find out about Sienna Blaze. This powerful yet beautiful mutant is a member of the Upstarts and has the formidable power to tap Earth's electromagnetic field. The results are tremendous explosions causing devastating natural disasters. All right, that's pretty neat. I do have to call out, I've done this with other card sets in the past. They did just use a zoom in and reverse of the front art on the back, which is always a letdown. But we got to be happy having a Boris Vallejo of this random character we've never heard of. Okay, we got the original Team Angel. Did he shoot missiles, or are those maybe he's like leading the missiles away from danger? I don't know. Is that no? That's. I got bad news. I think we got a duplicate in the same pack. That is assuming I can actually get these two unstuck from each other. There we go. Okay. Boom. We got two Mystiques, two crotch shots. You're welcome. Okay, we got Beast in his classic blue fur. Awesome. We got Rogue. I'm always excited when I open a pack with a Rogue in it. Not only because Rogue is awesome and she's a great looking lady, but Rogue magnets always sell like hotcakes. So this Rogue will be a magnet at the next toy show that I go to. We got Haven, another character. I don't know that I've ever heard of her. She's got some crazy beautiful hair. Look at that. Let's find out about Haven. Why not? Haven has the power to open dimensional portals. Although she preaches harmony between humans and mutants, she surreptitiously works to create global catastrophes she believes will usher in this new era. Man. Okay, we got Archangel. So we got Angel and Archangel in the same pack. That's cool. And it looks like there's one more card. Oh yeah, we saw it at the beginning. It's Cyber. Cyber, weird, very weird character. Just not, I guess I'll just leave it at that. All right, well, that's going to do it for this batch of packs. I appreciate you hanging out with me while I opened them, even through the catastrophe of this pack of Plasm cards. But luckily, things turned out really nice in the end, and we got some cool X-Men cards, including 2 copies of the same Mystique card. So let me know what your favorite cards were. Had you ever heard of Plasm before? A comic book as a card set. How weird. Until next time, let's all try to stay cool.